Good evening. Welcome, this is Becker Wozet. Welcome once again to the Dark Time server, and here we are. This is it. Now, I was over here, I wanted to talk about this area. I've decided we're just going to have a pathway here from the docks. I've cleared that out, I've cleared out the walls here. This is not going to be the building. I've removed the tower area, and we're going to have something entirely different. And this is misplaced, so I'm going to move it back a little bit. We're going to move. I've decided to work on this, but there's a problem. We started working on this. It's going to be back here, and I even came up with a nice wall idea. I think this is a great wall idea. And when we got up to here, well, we're going to fall off. But for one thing, I realized that I wanted this to be a pathway, but the pathway requires me to to bunch up against the wall. That's no good. So what we need, I mean, that's okay, but it's like I want to make it have a little space here. You know how that is. So since we don't know the exact lengths of anything, because I'd have to do some really complicated calculations, this is out. And so I had this really great design idea. I'm still not sure about this door like this, but again, we're going to work on that as well. I've moved everything over here, and I'm going to have to fill in all that with or without the clay. We've got enough clay. If we need more clay, there's probably another island we can go to. Almost finished with that, but I'm going to need the dirt for some other things besides those stairs. You saw how I used dirt for stairs. This is just one of many things that we are working on today. Boy, are we working on things today. All right, let's go over here. I was watching someone else's video on Dark Times. I'm not going to say who. And I noticed he was saying let's a lot, as in, let's do this. And then he starts going somewhere, and then let's do that. This is all that we have left of the original Giganto lake. I made it very shallow lake, and I filled that in, and I'm going to fill in all the way up to the top. Almost done. I've had several sessions. This is the original idea as to how high up we're going to go with this, but I haven't worked out the details. Because I have all the calculations done completely wrong, so we have a huge stair going to the top. So this other stuff is not going to be there, forget it, no. Because it's all going to be inside. We're going to still flatten out the interior, however, and we are making some headroads towards that. So let's, yep, I'm saying let's again. I gotta be really careful when coming back, because this is where I come back, and now I got something right over my head, and we got this right here, so we gotta really watch it when we come back. I may have to make another waypoint, temporarily. This is still likely going to be as is, except of course the ends have to be pushed back in. I've probably got one or two banners out at the far end that we could probably move in, but I don't know yet, because we haven't worked out those details yet. Has this stuff finished yet? Oh, yes, it has. So that's more of that I'm going to have to do off camera. There's always stuff to do off camera, and that's not anywhere properly done either, as you well know. Over here, we've started working on the floor, and after that we're going to be done working on the ceiling. Why does this brown look so faded? It's like almost gray. Well, never mind that. The Sarluin is bouncing off it? I don't know. I don't have shaders on. Hey, what does it look like with shaders on? I'm not sure I want to show you that. Alright, we will. Okay, since you asked for it, here it is. It still looks kind of grayish. So there you go. Of course, I'm going to have to make once I've finished clearing this area out, I gotta put walls, and maybe I could even put a ceiling. I don't know, could I put a ceiling? Let's see. Let's see if we could do this. It's gonna be difficult. It could be done, I just don't want to do it. I ran out of Sarluin for this area, but I've got more Sarluin elsewhere. And this has to be cleared out. Then we'll have a storage room. What have you guys been bouncing around for? Stop bouncing around. You can't leave. I'm gonna leave later, and I might take one of you with me. They don't care about that. This is also nowhere near even clicked out. I'm gonna just take a few just for sake of having something to do this exact minute. This doesn't look right. It's like, should that go in like that when it's right next to the door on that? Let's put that there for no reason. That way it looks like we got... In fact, now while we're at it, let's see if we can do that with this. No, because that goes right up to the... We can put one there. There we go. You guys have some? Okay, what do you guys got? Oh yeah, you guys got some. Okay, they're all good. I like this. I really like this. Oh, that's a really cool... Yeah, I'm also thinking, since we're going to be moving these banners, we could move some of them to the surface. But if we move them to the surface, we can't move the one in the middle to the surface because we've got the surface. It's complicated. Better not mess with that. Okay, what else do we got? Oh, wow, look at this. I haven't had this on in a while. I like looking at it. Look at the shadows, though. Shadows are that way. Oh, that's terrible. Look at those shadows. They're terrible. Nah. Woof. Does the dog have the shadow? Dog does not have shadow. Hi, dog. Pet's dog. Yeah. These are definitely wrong. I just reloaded the texture pack because I had to. It doesn't matter. How about the anvil? Oh, the anvil's got a shadow. Even the snow. The posts. As you can see, we've not cleared out too much. It's mostly working one way or another. I'd like to show you the map right now, but we don't have anything set up. What we're going to do today is we're going to look to see where we need to go about a few things. Mostly we're going to go to somewhere, but we don't know where. Probably fight more orcs or something. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't take my blueberries. I'm a little panicky about that. Yeah, this is a very strange thing. The reason why I have this here is because if I need to get down quickly, I could jump down off the edge and go splat. But still working on this. This is a complete redo. That's why I was doing the only one tower over there, and I realized it wasn't what I wanted, and I started thinking about another thing, and I started thinking about how it could be done, and I was like, I don't want to work on that because it would have to be started over from the beginning, and then I just thought, well, I didn't get much done. I was just kept calculating. That's all this is just calculation, really. More to be done, of course, and we'll be getting ready now. Today we're going to go to the old elven way, an old road once traveled by elves of Eregion, or Eregion. Anyway, we want to get into Eregion, or Eregion. Maybe they'll tell me how to pronounce it correctly. They can't tell me now, I'm not there. I'm going there because, yeah, I'm going to just see what the elves are like over there, really. This is not a place that we're normally going to. And yes, remember that you could get any of these books from the free chest if you ever want to read them. It's our traveling library. Nothing in the free chest, though. Too bad. Here we go. Orcs. Orcs! Why am I not surprised? Orcs everywhere! And me not prepared. Alright, well, let's see what we got. Yeah, you can't see very well the pathway. And I don't know why this is like this. Alright. So, it's like this way. Are these guys liable to attack me? If I could see a little bit clearer. Alright. I think they're not attacking me. I think they will be, though, shortly. I can't see very well. Well, it is nighttime. Let's do a little bed stuff. Let's do some bed stuff, shall we? Do that bed. One of the stupidest places to go to bed is in the middle of a place which is really stupid. Well, the real problem is there's some horses over here. Let's see what we got for horses. Shall we? Hi, guys. Iron Hills Merchants. Great to have you guys around. Unfortunately, you're not... I not only don't know where you are exactly. Alright, this one has 6552 and 1648. This one has... This one's better. Go, go, go. Okay, so now... Oh! I forgot the stupid... saddle. I know. That's terrible. I was supposed to get a saddle. Alright, I'll tell you what. Tell you what. We'll get a waypoint right here. A waypoint. Well, no, we'll just go back to Old Elven Way. You're not too far from it. Okay. Well, that's a positive mess right there. I don't really need these either, actually. Hey, there you guys are. You guys need a hand? There you go. I can't find my pathway here. Got to keep the loonies on the path, or is it off the path? Where is the path? Am I on the path? Is that the path? Alright, this is the path. It's got all the stupid slabs. Paths always have slabs even when you don't have slabs normally. Okay, stop bouncing up and down. People hate that. People like when you go fast, but yeah. Oop. I fell off the path again. Trying to stay off the on the edge of it so I go a little faster. The $6 million dwarf. Alright. Like they have dollars. Dollars comes from, I believe, a Danish word, thaler, which is where we got the word dollar from. It was just a word that generally just meant a form of currency. They didn't specify that it was a specific country's currency, but of course they had pounds and so on and so forth, and so that's what they would expect. But it's like when you call something a penny instead of a cent. You know, we don't, in the United States, we don't really have pennies. We have cents. Cent meaning 1/100th, short for centime. Unfortunately, we say penny, even though that's the British currency. Oh, it's Mr. Trivia today, huh? Ugh. All right. Oh, look, a bird. Ah! What have you done, my bridge? What the? Yeah, once again, we have work by Bloody Stupid Johnson. It's the guard, the guardian of the bridge, and what does he say? Some may pass. I don't know why that's funny. That should not be funny. Oh, here we go again. Yeah, these elves do not want me to visit. Come on, elves. Everything looks so weird with all the shaders on. Haven't had shaders on in like weeks. Maybe over a month. I just didn't like how my computer was making all these grinding noises. Oh, and a couple of people have asked me about the how did I get the font to change? Am I using a special texture pack for that? And although I've already answered the question to them, yes, I have changed it. No, well, my texture pack, look at this. See that? That is a change in the texture pack. Also, if I had paintings, you'd see paintings that have video game pictures on them. Ah, that looks promising. Anyway, but I used to have a texture pack change for the font, but it was terrible. And so I decided what we really needed, that looks weird. A slab underneath the, never mind. So what I decided was we needed to have a font mod, and there were font mods in the old days before I was ever recording, but once I started recording it wasn't really possible. So I said we'll just get a font mod when one turns up. Ah, here we go. And I don't want one of those. Nice. A pitch. Alright, so we got these. This definitely. 𝕚𝖗𝖋. Most of this is stuff I want, really. I know. Wait, no, not the lead. I need a saddle. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? Okay, we are ready. I'm not going to even bother trying to see if we've got any more in this thing. So there's a font mod called Better Fonts, and it lets you change fonts, and I'm using Arial Black. But recently, last week, I discovered a new font mod. I forgot the name of it. Yeah, some good reporting right there, Lou. And what I did was I tried it out, and it was terrible. There were too many options. Anti-aliasing on, anti-aliasing off, mapping. I'm like, too much. Too much, probably used up a lot of RAM. I just like something like this. Better fonts, it works. It's nice, sharp, clear fonts. Don't have to worry about the methods or anything. Works with any and all fonts that I have on me. Well, some of them, you know, you have to change the size so you can read them, and some of them don't display properly. Like one of the books I had. Wait a minute. I had a book in it, Annals of Khazad-dûm Volume 1. Hey, I remembered. And the U is a special Unicode font, or not Unicode, but it's something that doesn't display in Arial Black, so it uses the alternative. And then it just changes the whole thing to a different font for the rest of it. So it's not perfect. Yep, falling right away. Are we... Wait, let me look at... Alright, so we gotta go to here. That's why I was hoping to get a horse. How am I supposed to get a horse this way? I need a saddle. I need a saddle, and I need a happy-ul. Ooh, marigolds. Bluebells. I'm forgetting about the bluebells. Let's look up the bluebells, shall we? Just look at it. Crafting into bluebell blue. Ah, Molarn torches. That's nice to know. I like blue torches. Okay, we'll mess with these. I wanted to also look up for marigolds. So let's see what we got. Orange, that's nothing. In fact, we'll put it back because I don't like orange very much. Comes from having a president named Donald Trump. Okay, so what are we doing? Well, what we're doing right now, other than just messing around with different bizarre plants. There's no top of the tree. Oh, there's a bunch of those in this biome. Alright. Here we got one of those strange block on top of those things. How do they do it? Worst bricklayers ever. And worst road ever, but I think you know that already. If you've seen previous Uh-oh. I saw that. Oh, is that... Oh, please tell me that's not a well. Okay, it's not a well. It's not one of those things that has anything, though. Okay, I guess we're gonna go and be right back after we've wasted time looking for saddles in addition to other things. Why didn't I take my saddles? I know I've got some back home. There. Maybe I should just go back home and get a saddle. You know, I probably should. Alright, well, let's go here first. Let's. That's what everybody says, is let's do this, and then let's do that. Oh, you know, I thought this was a ruin, but it's actually the road. Yep, definitely a problem. Had to say I've been sick for a couple of days. And that's why I've been a little bit, I didn't upload the latest Cubic Chunks episode, or rather I didn't record one. And it'll have to wait for next time. Tomorrow, perhaps. Alright, let's kill some creatures. Come on. Come on. Come on, I'm here for killing you. There we go, that's one, that's a two. That's it? There was a third guy, wasn't there? What was I scoring points on exactly here? Not the elves. Which elves are these? Lone Land elves? Eregion elves? Maybe they're 𝓚┬🔬▗ There we go, 4! So I must have scored 2 points. Hey, wait, what's this? There's a house over here. Why didn't I see that house? Don't see a house. Oh, what the hell's wrong with you? Let's kill creature. Only 4 points. That didn't do anything. What's the sphere of influence of this place? It's not 𝓚┬🔬▗ And I could hear 𝓚𝖭𝖗. Safe! And oh, you know I'm taking this. Don't really want those. Rotten fletch. Wait! Another saddle! Just like that! Yeah, that's just great. And a medium pouch! Oh, man. Oh, don't mind me, just stealing from you. Are you on my side? 𝓚𝖃 sword. I don't know how to make an 𝓚𝖃 sword. I could look it up. Want me to look it up? I have an affinity for taking skeleton skulls, as they aren't... Skeletons aren't actually in the game. In the game right now. This is, shall we say, very crazy. Alright, so what was it? Oh wait, we were gonna go in here and do this. Yeah, pardon me while I'm just standing around. Now, where do we find... What could this area be? Alright, so we check... This looks like... Oh no, wait, this is over here. Alright, what else we got? Dale? We're not in Dale. No, that's over there. That's the Lone Lands. We'll find it. We'll find it. It's not Angmar. High Elves are over there. It's not Dunedain. I'm out of the Dunedain, so I don't know what this area is. Interesting. Okay, let's... Ouch. Let's get out of here. Let's go and find that horse. Where could Horsey be? He looked and looked, but did not see the horsey. He looked under the tree and on top of the hill, and he looked inside of the barn. I don't even remember where I was going. Or even where the path is. Wait, this is the path here. Couple of blue. Those are items. Blue is item. Something died here. Something got killed, eaten. Strange that they get eaten and the meat is actually left behind. What do we got? Vegetarian killers. There's the horses. I know you guys. It's gonna say owned by 𝓚𝖗𝖗. Hooray! Onward! Wait, this way. And I found the button to make that bigger, but it's a toggle, so I let go of the button and it goes back. That's no good. Could have done a little better. Okay, we are not going all that much faster, really. Also, I got flashy shadow, Yes, even when he is like this. Da 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 da. Just had to do a screenshot there. Oh yeah. For on we go, and on we hope to find the path that we fell off. It's much too clean. They used some soap. What rhymes with off? Doff? Cough? I've been doing a lot of coughing lately. I've been sick. I've gotten to that age where I can't afford to just go around getting diagnosed all the time. And so here we go again. And so I just say, oh, I've been ill, and just leave it like that. And as long as I get better, it's okay. If I don't get better, well, that's too bad. Yeah. So I'll just go this way. Oh no, don't fall there. Rabbit. 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 Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to be... What was I saying we were going to do? We were going to be going to the elves, and that's what exactly we are doing. And again, as I said before, if anything happens, I'll let you know. You'll be the first to know, and I'll be the last to care. This is no elf. No, it might be rangers. It might be orcs, but it might also be rangers. There's a chance that it could be rangers. We need elves. We need to go and visit the elves. It is rangers indeed. And how brightly and happy indeed we are to see you at this juncture of our lives. And I hope you don't mind if we take your crafting table, because we are vicious bastards at heart, us dwarves. We take everything that's not nailed down, and we try to take the nails too, because we just had them pressed into service. I know, that was a lame joke. Really lame. Well, we dwarves are known for lame jokes. Ranger boots? Don't mind if I don't mind if I don't mind if I don't mind. And one more for really bad luck. Ooh, we can always use more coal. Off! Off we go! That doesn't look like it's going to have anything. It's one of those smaller ruins. Almost never has anything. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, definitely nothing. Getting back to the road. This is one of the more difficult roads to traverse because it's got stuff all over it. You'd think if they made a road that they wouldn't put the wrong stuff on top of the wrong stuff, that they'd have no major difficulties with things being more than a one high difference between each other. But on the other hand, how do you program that into a game? Into a biome generator? It's difficult. It really is. And if they're not careful, I'm going to just take these down. Let's take them down now. Oh, don't go too far. Whoa! Some boars. Maybe I should use my other saddle on them. Cart them home. Why do I want to visit the elves when I'm not done increasing my points with the dwarves? I'm not increasing my points with the elves either, actually. I don't know what scores do you get? You know, why am I looking at these things? Somebody drops something. It's usually just rabbit meat. You know, not a big deal. But yeah, it's a blue dot special. I saw it on the map. I did not believe my eyes, but I saw it on the map. My own eyes cannot see that far. I do not have elven eyes. Uh-oh. Can't go through there without taking damage. Found it first try. Holy fraggaroli, look at all this stuff. Alright, yes, 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 no. Another saddle, yes, yes, and yes. And take some of those. Is that everything? That's everything. I'd love to take the... Oh, wait. Now it's everything. Once again, we have found things. Oh, look at that! Wow, what an entrance! To what? That was really cool. Somebody might want to build something there. If we had like 100 people on the server, there'd probably be somebody who's like, I want to build somewhere nice out of the way, don't want to control anything. And I'll say, hey, I got this great hole in the wall. Hold on. Don't go too far. Oh no, this will not do. This will not do. That will do a little better. Made it. I've seen many things. Many exciting and interesting sights. Oh, look, the two towers. Do I want to go up either one? These are the ones with the greatest... Well, let's see what I got with me. I got this with me, but I need to attach it to something. You know, I think I forgot to attach... I think I forgot to bring something. So what I'm going to have to do... Yeah. Let's see here how we're going to do this. Okay, so then what we do is this... No. It's the other way around. Only needed one, but it doesn't matter too much. Okay, you stay put. Oh yes, I am prepared for all contingencies. Except the ones that I don't care to particularly have. Okay, let's go up from here. That. Ooh, it looks sinister. The sinister red stone chest. Yeah, I don't want the dull da-da-da-da-da. Don't need iron swords. Nice melee reach. I've only seen a couple of melee reach items. They're very interesting when they happen, but I usually don't get them. Very good. Let's see here. There we are. Actually, no, we could use those for something else. Namely, more of those, which you never know when you need them. Wait, is that everything? Yeah, we're gonna leave the iron. This is just absolutely gorgeous. Look at these. Look at these wonderful... I don't know why people think Minecraft is something you just make fun of. I mean, look at how great a thing it is. And I'm gonna go to the other one. You stay here, okay? Just absolutely love this. Another of Cardalin. I have that. At least I think I have that. Hardy Mighty. Look at that. But it's just a dagger. Who needs a dagger? I don't need a dagger. Alright. Whoa, don't want to fall down that. That horse is really happy. It's being held fast. It's a beautiful day today. Bottle of poison. 𝕖𝖨𝖗 It's a beautiful day. I'm feeling so much better. I'll still, of course, feel sick here and there. A little bit off and on for a couple days, but for the most part, I'm better. It really helps when you get enough sleep. I can't stress that enough. If you're ever sick, don't just say, I could do some chores while I'm home from work. No, if you're sick, you get rest. If you need those chores done, you gotta do those chores. There's nothing I can do about that. And yes, I got a lot of things I need to do around the house. You know, done laundry. Yeah, do more laundry. I gotta prepare the heating element. You know, just a bunch of things. We are almost at the elf place. Don't know what kind of elves. What is that strange? It must be the tree leaves are that color. I'm just looking at this map at the point, and the map isn't making any sense. Yeah, well, as I was saying, I usually recommend sleep. Of course, if you've got sleeping sickness, I don't know if I can help you. Still nothing. How far we got left? Let's see. Not there yet. Okay, we'll be, you know. Nice. I was just going to go in there, and I did. But now we got something over here. Should be okay. Don't go too far. Hi, how you doing? 𝓚𝖮𝖗 the red-nosed hillman. Had a brown pair of clothes. And if you ever saw him, you could really say it blows. All of the other 𝓚𝖮𝑗s. Okay, I ran out. Bring me his head! Ooh! Ooh, is this what I think it is? All rise. Or, no, don't rise. Now hear this. Syrian? Who is Syrian? I don't know. That's a very interesting thing happened there. Take another banner. You know, it's funny, I took the banner and then I couldn't find it. Oh, it's still there. Okay, good. Yeah, that's fine. Hope you guys don't mind I'm taking from you guys. Gotta hurry, gotta get to the elves. Pardon me. No, you can have that stuff. Wait, no. I need the arrow. I need your beautiful banner, which is a better banner than this crap. 𝓚𝖨𝖗 crafting table. I may not need it, because I'm not going to have 𝓚𝖨𝖗. But... what's your quest? Slay Dunedain. No, thank you. But in this, there is still no sign of the elves. The elves which I came here to see originally. Another pouch. A nice warhammer. We're done with that one. Let's get this one out. Put more stuff away. 𝓚𝖨𝖗. Wow. We're coming up on that place that we all know and love. The Eregion. And we'll be finishing our episode as soon as we're either in contact with elves or we've determined that we cannot be in contact with elves. There it is. There is a real mess over there. Wow. Look at how bad it looks on the map. Alright, here we go. Whoa, what have we here? Holy wood, Batman. We got a short one of those I can... no, they're very tall. That one looks kind of short. We'll see if we get that one. It's just a little too tall. Okay, fine. There we go. The western gate of Khazad-dûm, now called Moria. Of old, the great delvings and mansions of the dwarves of Durin's folk, and a wonder of the northern world. And of course there's nothing there, but we'd like to see if there's any elves around the area. It's not an elven thing. Eh? Pardon me. Oh, this is new. High elven pillars. So there are... Oh, is there a thing up there? Wait. I don't see it. Nope, probably not. Nothing up there. Don't bother. You stay here, okay? Oh, this is gorgeous. High elven stuff. Why does it all look dingy and everything? Oh, it's all been abandoned. It's all been abandoned. I don't know if we're going to find any elves here. What do you say? Horse don't care. Why should the horse care? Where are we? Well, let's go looking around near the path because I don't know where else we could really look. Where else there might be something. But I think we're pretty much done here. And unless I see something really exciting and manned by elves, this is going to be 𝓚𝖃 saying bye-bye. And remember to join us on the Dark Times Discord. And to watch the videos of the other members who even now are doing things. Bye-bye.